back in Milford Sound for another trip into Fiordland. This is our summer trip, but as you can see, the weather is not playing its cards. So fingers crossed we might get a bit of fine weather, get some hunting action in. Now we're just trying to find a campsite. Sweet as! Dad just reckons he found it in there, so we're all good. Now we're just going to grab all the gear and make our way to the old campsite. Here's the ocean, Tasman Sea, and I'll bring you to Camp Awesome. Look at this. So I've got all the life jackets hanging up, some random thing here, don't know what it's for. Put up this tarp. Well, nothing on the slips tonight. We've had enough of getting eaten by sandflies, so head back to the tent now for an early night. Rise and shine. It's another pearler of a day. Look at that. Shame on you, weatherman. We thought it was going to be raining, so we slept in. Oh, yeah. We needed to sleep in, so we slept in. It's now about 10 o'clock and we're going to make some breakfast and hatch a plan from there, see what way the wind's going. Well, we just smashed some porridge into us. Now we're going to put the brew on and then hit the hills.
Oh. What? Too much in my mouth and back on the whole thing.
What's the problem? Cruising through this flax here, getting to the side creek, and as you can see, it's all been chewed off by deer. Well, we're just cruising up through here, and Dad smelled something, and about 10 metres in front of me, as I was slowly walking through, I seen some movement flash off, and I stopped and waited, and about a minute after, I'd start barking at us, still barking at us, up the ridge now, getting further and further away. That we're going to cruise up this creek that we've been following, and then climb up over a pass and drop down into the creek we're staying on. Well, we're not too far from the top now, maybe about 50 to 100 metres, and then we're going to drop down into the creek. They are going down that way, and I'm heading up there, same way as we went today, to that flaxy bit. Might stay there for a wee while or head up the creek we went up this morning, see if anything pokes its nose out. Took me around about hour 20 to get up here, and I've got half an hour before dark. The sun's just dropped behind the hills, about 10 metres just over there where my finger is. My hinds was standing there, stared at me for about 3 seconds, and in that 3 seconds I tried to load my gun, but bullet jammed and magazine fell out and all hell broke loose. The hind took off. So yeah, it was pretty cool to see it. It wasn't too far away. I just got the biggest fright of my life. Came around the corner, not looking where I was going, and a possum just jumps out. Here he is. It was just getting dark, so I got the thermal imager out and blown my socks off. 2 stags were out feeding less than 50 metres away. So I closed the gap to 20 metres, put the Tikka 243 crosshairs on his neck, and he dropped like a pack of spuds. Well, we found him after about half an hour of searching. Well, we're finally back at camp with the whole carcass. Yeah, I'm buggered. I gotta go wash my back and stuff. Down at the creek and then have a coke. Off to bed. That's been about 2 hours since I shot it, so it's 11:30 now. Howdy everyone, currently just cruising along the beach, about to go for a dive out there. It's been raining all day. It's around 2 PM, so we haven't done much. Power, crayfish legs and tail, and bacon frying up here. It's been a pretty miserable sort of a day. Lucky it's finally stopped raining for a wee bit anyway. Well, on the way back to the tent, we decided to duck up this little side creek here. Well, it's really starting to hammer down now. The wind and the rain. So I think it's time to brush our teeth and hit the hay. Good morning everyone. It was a pretty wet and windy sort of a night last night, but hopefully it's all clearing. There's a bit of blue sky up there, but it's actually just starting to rain on me. as you can see, it's pretty rough out there and the tide's actually pretty high. That's all I've got to say really.
Thank you.
Well, the old Stone Creek meat safe handled the journal last night. Still standing up. Sweet. We won't be able to cross this torrent of water without getting wet boots unless we go upstream a bit more, so we are going to head back along the way we went last night, past all the flats, around the coast a bit more, and see what we come upon. Well, Mr. Sun decided to come out today for us. Bit of blue sky over there. The wind's up our arse though. So yeah, pretty steep actually. The camera doesn't do it any justice. Back at camp now. Didn't see anything, spook anything, but there's a little bit of sign. Not as much as we'd hoped, but anyway. Swell's pumping out there. Would like to be on a boat today, but it kind of looks like we might get a bit of liquid sunshine coming our way again.
Put it on here.
Well, nothing seen tonight, except a bit of fresh sign and a bit more sign. But anyway, what a wet ass. I think home James it is. Well, it's our last day of our awesome 7-day adventure into the hills, and it's raining again, so I don't think we're going to get in much hunting today because I can't see any blue sky anywhere, but at least the swell's died down out there so we can get out tomorrow. nearly finished packing up camp. Now we're going to shoot down the beach, take everything, all the gear, down to the boat, and then we're out of here. Not too bad of a day.
Oh shit, hold on.